joining me. Lisa Marvin Art here. So I'm doing something a little different today. When I started blooming about 2 years ago, which I can't believe it's been 2 years already, my main goal was to get something cool for my backgrounds for my acrylic painting. So I've come from a background of, I really love doing portraits mostly, and I do flowers. And of course I worked on big, large canvases. And when I started blooming, obviously we could only do really small when you start. So I started working myself up bigger and bigger. And it turns out I actually haven't really painted in my original style in all this time because I've been having so much fun with the blooms. So I've had these two pieces that I did, very similar colors. They were each 2 by 3 foot wood panels. And I said to myself, you know what, maybe now's the time to get back into my regular acrylic painting. And also because I didn't really love the finished products on their own. So instead of like sanding it down, I thought I would put them together in a diptych and paint a big iris on them. So they're two kind of separate videos of me swiping. I sped through the actual swiping part so you guys don't get bored. Also for the second one, just so you know, right as I started spinning, my phone went face first into the canvas. So I cleaned it off and I kept spinning, and it wasn't horribly wrecked, but it's not something that I would just sell the way it is. So I hope you guys enjoy my iris. I used a lot of paint. Most of my paints are just golden tube paints, and enjoy. Stick around for the resined finished product. Let me know what you think. Bye. I have my 2 by 3 foot canvas down, and Mo's here with us, and he's gonna tell me his, oh, Mo's not here. Okay. So let me tell you what I've done. I simply put this 2 foot board on top of my cake spinner. Now it's not going to be perfectly level, but who likes perfect, right? It's going to work.
I'm still here, Mom.
Oh, I'm so glad you're still here.
Said piece.
Oh, okay. It's going to still work. Oh God, for what we want. So I have my Glidden Essentials eggshell right here. And let's see how much we're gonna put down. Oh, you're doing background music?
Yeah.
Love it. Okay, so by the way, this is a 32-ounce cup, and I'm going to put even more on it. Oh. So you know I don't measure, I just kind of eyeball it. Do you like this elevator music? Okay. So I would say, okay, thank you though for the, let me just focus. It's so hard, your beautiful music just makes me lose focus. Okay, so I've used about 12 more ounces. So, yeah, I think that's going to be good. So 12 plus 32. Mo, it's 12 plus 32.
12 plus 42?
Uh-huh.
That's so easy. It equals 44.
Very good. So I put 44 ounces of paint on here. And again, that's just because that's the consistency of this pillow. If you're using a thicker pillow, you might put less, but this is what we have. Okay, so what are we actually doing? So I had this idea, because I've never done a horizontal swipe before, to do like one dark side and one light side. So I'm going to be swiping over, where's my cell activator? Okay, I'll look for that in a second. I'm going to be swiping one side with the dark and one side with the light. So why don't I start with the dark? This is my, I'll put it this way. This is my magenta. Okay, and on top of that, I have TLP Sequins. on top of that, I have TLP Venus. And I'm going to top that with my Australian red violet. Okay, so this is going to be my dark side, hopefully. Then, let's go for the light side. Ooh, I'm sweating already, guys. This is the custom color I made with magenta and white. We're going to start with that as the base. And this is the rose quartz. Okay. Now I have to find where I put my cell activator in a moment. I'm just going to top it off with TLP Ore. So I have no idea if my vision will come true, of course, but we can give it a go. All right. Now, where do you suppose? Oh, I found. No, nice. Yeah. Okay. I found my cell activator, and I'm just gonna load the back of my knife and start swiping.
I thought I would speed up the swiping process for you because it does take a bit of time, but I do have a whole swiping video, a couple videos down, all about that swipe if you want some tips and tricks for the swipe. Enjoy!
Let's get to our color layering. So I really want to try, because you know it's really hard to control what happens in the end result, but I really want to try for very light in the middle and then dark around the edges to create kind of shadows. So the way I'm going to do that is I have TLP Sequins, which you won't be able to see right now, you'll see it in the light, which is very pinky, like a pink interference. And I'm gonna go diagonally, and I'm gonna start, I'm gonna have like a big thing in the middle, and a little bit, oh, there's chunkies in this one. Okay, so the main thing in the middle is gonna be the white. I just see a bloop everywhere today. You know what? It's still freezing. I still don't have heat. I don't usually play with paint, but okay. Also, I have TLP Rose Quartz, which is very pinky as well. So I'm really going to maybe put that around. Okay. All right. So we have our light colors down. Now, in this cup, I've mixed TLP Golden Peach with Athena, and I kind of, to lighten it up a bit, it makes a really nice pinky gold. And I'm gonna put some down here, like this, and I'll put a little bit here, like that. Put a little bit here, like that. Maybe a little bit here. Okay. Do I like-y what I'm seeing? I'll put more down here. Okay. Next, we have our mid colors. This is TLP Venus. And where's she going? She can go here. She can go here. She can go here. Okay. My paint might be a little thick to swipe, but we'll see. Now, again, for the mid color, why don't I do like a touch here? We'll go, oops, a little bit on here, a little bit on here, a little bit here. I'm not really, there's no method really to my madness. We don't really know what we're doing yet. Okay, let's see how that goes. This is Golden Magenta. Put her here. We'll put her here. Put a little bit here. I should put some paint right here. All right. And for the impact color, hopefully, I have Matisse Australian Red Violet, which I love. And I'm gonna put her here, like really around the edges, because this is hopefully what's going to give that light dark impact. I don't know, to be honest, but we'll see. Okay, so we have all the colors down. Now, for the fun part of the swipe.
When I start spinning, you'll see the point that the canvas hits the camera stand and my phone goes face first right into the canvas. I cleaned it off and I did keep spinning, and you'll see the end result. Oops, there she goes. So here's the end result. I just kept spinning. You'll see some imperfections, but that's why I figured it'd be good to paint over it. So my husband took this video, that's why he's trying to be all artsy, but I just start sketching out a picture of an iris that I saw, doing the basic shapes. And this one took a lot of work and layering because the background is so busy. I wasn't really sure what to do with it. So you can see it's pretty dark right now. So I started with the dark shadows, and I layer with the light in the dark. I tried putting gold in there. That wasn't really flowing. And so I lightened it up some more, and I did some lines, and you can see I added some green there. That didn't really work. So it was a lot of trial and error to kind of see how to make the flower look good but not kind of compete with the background. And finally, I put some dark purple shadows in there to really make the center pop. For the composition, I really wanted your eye to go to the center first. So that's why I put that dark there. And here she is, finely resined. I'm pretty pleased. She's really sparkly. The back part is really sparkly. And I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you think of my iris. Have a good day.